To bring on the bandstand, close friend of mine, a monster, you-do percussionist, set up, and I'm going to get a mic, and also bring a guy I've known for a lot of years who's dynamite and making a venue for people to make an artistic statement like we're doing tonight. The guy who's a monster poet himself, Jack Powers.
Thanks, Dave, for having us here tonight. The beat shot. Well, you know, Kerouac would be 66 Saturday with us, and if you were with us, we hope you'd be here tonight, sharing with us the extension of those marvelous things that happened in the late 40s, early 50s that influenced our culture so dramatically. This isn't a formal thing. We're going to kind of just freeform it as usual, attempting to, in various ways with various readers and various interpretations, to give another side, another kind of facet of some of the people who made great artistic expression in this country in the last several generations. And I'd like to open, it's always nice to look back. There's a book here that's falling apart. If you can see it, this is scandalous. The Beat Generation and Angry Young Men. Of course, the Angry Young Men were in England at that time. But this is how they introduced in this Dell paperback for 50 cents, Jack Kerouac at that time. It was Kerouac who named his generation Beat. In 2 novels, The Town and the City and On the Road, he gave it also its creed, dig everything. And its trinity, poet, hoodlum, and junkie. An interlocked trio fused by a continuing dialogue. Kerouac's characters are not impinged upon by the society around them. They have fully succeeded in making their own world, and places to go, things to do. And when they're not on the move, there's always the big kick. The jazz combo whose beat is beyond mind or reason. The hell-bent party that promises there'll be no end. Or the stick of tea that will bring one back to the lap of God. Well, anyway, this is a contemporary person. When now you can imagine how Jack felt when he read this. Jesus Christ. But anyway, he was stuck with it. I'll give you the other intro to the next part. These are some prose sections. I don't want to do prose right now. In fact, Danny Shanahan, who just showed up, will probably read from the prose sections a little later. What I would like to do at this time, after consulting with my mentor here, squeak. Okay, we're ready. I'd like to do something from Mexico City Blues, and what I think I'll start with is the Mexico City Blues. For those of you who know that book, and I want to read pretty exclusively from that when I do the Kerouac. 242 choruses, and some of them are supposed to run on, you know, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Here's the 3 chorus set that essentially is an appreciation of jazz music.
Thank you.
There's 42 and 43. Poem written on a sailboat. It's powerful, sock powerful, mock powerful, breeze blowing across this leeward shrish of front waters, thrashing up, spitting the deck of heroin man. As we sail on the jibboom, upon the Baba Room, on saltpeter's hurt Peter. Again, the last day commission will hear this, fight the lawyers, upset the silly laws, anger, the hair-brained bird of the wine. Now in his railroad tam o' shanter commemorative tangent, able to dissect such tycoon burpers out of their B-movies, investment in black, bop, even in a sailboat, I end up writing bop. Mexico City bob. I got the huck bob. I got the floopy mock. I got the shirt free. I got the bitchy bitchy bitchy. I got the badge badge. Flippity bob. Noise like that. Like falling off porches of tenement Petersburg, Russia, Chicago. Oh yay. Like, you know, when you see the trumpet kind, you know, horn shining in his hand, raise up and smoke around the heads, he bespeaks, he elucidates, explains, drops out in the chorus, staring at the final wall, where in Africa, the old men petered out of their own account, using in their own immemorial salvation mind, slimmity bob. Hey. Waves of cantos and choruses and lily pads of anything like flying corpets, and they are nowhere, and it's all bugged with the scene, and I wish I could fight it out, this net of mistakes and anxieties, among others who wait in my silence till I end up at my work, which never began and never will end. Ha! Bespeak thyself not, soft spot. Aurorium showed his mountaintop of eastern and the western morning to indicate by moon magic constellative stardom of gazers in mock Roman, Arabian kimonos, the lay of the pack of the sky. Oh my, no. Lie down. Rest. Breathe slowly. Dead in time. You're dead already. What's a little bit more time got to do with it? So you're dead. So the living loathe the dead themselves. So forgive, reassure, pack, protect, and purify them. Whatever way is best. Thus spake the Lord. The girls are pretty, but the cherries are itty. If they ain't got cherries, sleep in the park anyway. And if you don't go near them, you don't get that sensation of their inexhaustible delicacy. Dead in time. Rest. Rest. In time. What's been buried in the grave? Dust. Perfect dust. Perfect dust in time. 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 Time is dust. Time's not dust. Time's already happened immemorially. Time. Time. Time, pearl of the gods, agonizer of wests. The ball and bubble void. Time. Time. Don't worry about time. What's been buried inside me? For sure, the substance of my own father's empty light, derived from time, 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 working on dirt and clay bones, time, time, Buddha's river. Dead and don't know it. Living and do. Living have a dead idea. A person is a living idea. After death, a dead idea. The idea of living is the same as the idea of death. The dead have a living idea. Dead, it ain't my fault. I was only an idea. Respected penitence in a ship dedicated to the study of origin. The good Buddha material is not a sin cloth. Not a sin cloth. Cloth of life, beings alive indicate death by their jaunty work, just as the dead indicate the living by their silence. When rock becomes air, I will be